Oh, I gotta say, if my wife ever really did watch my videos, I think she'd kill me. All right. Welcome back to Live to Fish. I want to shout out to Michigan Fisherman. Good job on that 100 subscriber milestone, buddy. Good job. If you haven't been to his channel, you better check it out. I'll leave a link in the video description below. Good stuff. And hey, he's giving a giveaway, so you definitely want to check that out. That's the link that I'm going to give you, so you better head on over there. So for this week, I got an invite by my good friend Eric Kennedy. We're going to go out to White Lake tomorrow and hit the water at about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Should be pretty good. So to prepare for that, what did I do? I ordered more stuff. Of course. Why not? Hey, you got to have stuff to fish, right? Okay, so just happened to get a few boxes here from shop at Karls.com. Karls Bait and Tackle, home of the famous mystery tackle box. These are not mystery tackle boxes, although they're somewhat of a mystery because I really honestly don't remember what I ordered. I ordered these a while ago. So I do know they're swim bait related for the most part. And I think some things are topwater that I wanted to have for up north when I fish with my brother-in-law, Andy. All right, let's take a look and see what we got. Of course, for next spring, more or less, not so much for the end of this season. Some more Exo Swims, 4-inch swim baits, additional Exo Swims here. These are in the pearl flash color. So they have kind of like a silvery flake. Silvery? Is that even a word? Silvery flake inside of a pearl body. Very nice. And in this box also, the two topwater things I was discussing just a second ago. This is the Googan Squad frog, otherwise known as the Poppin' Filthy Frog. A nice little eat meat, giving the fish some direction on what to do with that lure. This is in the black color. And I have another one here, also in the, this is just the Filthy Frog in the black color. Now, I like to throw them from the front, but this is the Poppin' Frog, and this is just kind of a swimming frog where you walk the frog back and forth. I like to have both styles because both of them do have their purpose in heavy cover and in open water. So I like to throw off and on both of these. I do not have either of these black colors yet. I do have quite a few yellow-bellied, white-bellied, even some green-bellied, but I don't have anything real dark yet. So eager to try these out next year. Andy, bringing them with me. All right, let's see what's in the next box here. A little box from Shop Karls. And again, more springtime swim baits. Going back to the Exo Swims again. This is in the Lab Magic. I think I had one pack of these, if I'm not mistaken. So we got my favorite, which I caught some nice smallies on, Green Gizzard Shad. This was a nice one. This color really, really lit up for me. And also, this is one of my favorites. I mean, I hit or miss on this, but hit more than miss. It is kind of reminiscent to me of the natural colors in some of the other Googan baits. But again, this is the Bio Spawn Exo Swim. And this is the Green Pumpkin Pearl color. It's got a green pumpkin darker top and kind of a pearlish with some little black flakes in there. A little smear of the green pumpkin underbelly. Those are definitely hot in the early springtime. Now, for the last box. This one's a little bit bigger. And yes, I'm using a pair of scissors to open it. It's not like it's Monster Bass bag where you got to be careful. Oh, look at that. I forgot I ordered these. Excellent, excellent. This is the 10,000 Fish Shimmer Swimmer in the glass color. And this is going to be something I'm going to mount 2 different ways next year. I do a lot of the swim jig heads, but you can also do it with the weighted keel swim bait hooks. Now this is almost it's translucent with a little bit of silver inside there. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Hope I'm not shaking that too much. But very cool color. Ooh, this is very promising here. This is in the, referred to as the blue color, but this is just really reminiscent of, it's got a little blue on top, of a lot of the minnows that are out here around Anchor Bay and Lake St. Clair in general. Very, very similar color. That is going to be fire. Fire. Can't wait to try those. And those will be paired up with, these are my favorite swim bait jig heads right now. These are the 1/4 inch. I always say 1/4 inch. I don't know what it is with using dimensions when it has to do with weight. But anyway, these are the 1/4 ounce VMC swim bait hooks. It's a swim bait jig with a flared head, and this is in the, they don't actually call it any type of color. But these are a little like, silverish with some blue. And I have some silverish with some green on some other ones. The reason why I like these VMC ones, I like the keepers. And you can see on the picture here, the keeper system that is on these really hold that swim bait tight and keep it from slipping off. The ones that have like the multiple ribbed kind of keeper on it, where you go through the ridges and it kind of holds the plastic, those tend to loosen up and tear the plastic quite a bit. And these just hold up a lot better. Where they don't hold up is the size of those heads on the jig head. They get lodged in rocks. So along the shoreline, I lose quite a bit due to snags. When I'm in the ultra skiff, not so much. I can go and retrieve it. When I'm fishing from the bank, I'm not quite as lucky. Now, these are some things that I had ordered in anticipation of a boat trip. Again, thank you, Eric Kennedy, for the invite tomorrow to White Lake. I ordered these in advance because I did really good on these last year at Kensington Metro Park, which is Kent Lake out there on the west side from where I'm at over at Anchor Bay. But these are swim jigs. These are swing jigs, not swim jigs, swing jigs. And essentially this is like a football jig head that is on a swivel. Let me get one of these open for you and I'll show you. These give a little bit more action than when I normally use like a 4/0 hook with a creature bait. And I use the bullet weight unpinned or without the bobber stopper, without anything holding it, to give it some line slack to move and then pull the bait down. These give a little wobble. I don't know if you can see that. Let me put that down. These swing jig heads give it a little bit of wobble. And I did real good on these last year. And again, that's a 4/0 hook size. I'm going to be using these with the creature baits. And basically, all you do is, let me hold that back up there for you. All you do is Texas rig these and give a weedless presentation. The Kraken Craws by Guggen, I will throw those, the Bandito Bug, Rage Craws, Rage Bugs, all those things, the creature baits do really, really well on these. And you can kind of throw them through the, get them through the weeds. That football head is just kind of rounded enough where it does kind of tear through vegetation, so it's not too bad as long as you get that weedless presentation with the Texas rig. These do really, really well, so I'm excited about using those tomorrow. Got several of those, so those will come in handy. But again, stocked up on the swim baits, had to do it. Went through a lot of them this past spring, and the price that they had on these, the deal that they had at Karls over their 4th of July sale, I think it's still going on because I checked today and they still had like the frogs and some other things on sale. These were over 50% off, so it's a pretty darn good deal. But again, more of the green gizzard shad, where you have that green top side and then a pearl underbelly. More of the green pumpkin and pearl, which is just more of the same, more green pumpkin pearl. We have more of the electric shad. The electric shad was one that I caught a nice smallie on over at the Rudisell Park from the shoreline. So these, I'm very anxious to throw these from the Ultra Skiff. They have kind of a green pumpkin top to them and kind of a translucent light blue to silvery kind of flake underbelly. Bought a couple of those electric shad and again a green gizzard shad. So that is all I have from this order. Again, most of that is going to be for next spring, for next season, but a lot of it's going to be brought out tomorrow at White Lake. So super stoked about that invite out to White Lake tomorrow with Eric Kennedy. We're going to get some bass fishing on all day long and hopefully get some good footage for you at home to take a look at. Hopefully, keep my fingers crossed. But up to this point, I don't think Live to Fish has let you down, unless I have, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. And you can go back and take a look at some of the other videos. We've had a pretty good season. No complaints here. So that's it for now. I don't have anything else to unbox. Unfortunately, I wish I did, but I do have a budget, so that is important. Remember not to overspend. Keep a budget, stay within that budget, and you'll be fine. It's tough to do, but you got to do it. Nobody likes to do it, but you got to do it. But I should have some video footage up tomorrow from the White Lake trip that I'll be going on tomorrow. I'm going to try to put that together tomorrow evening. If not, I will have it up posted Saturday, 2 days from now, because it is Thursday. And yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. So do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be a subscriber to Live to Fish. I would really appreciate the support. And again, if you have any questions, comments, anything you want to throw out there, you know where to do it, down in the comment section down below. I answer and I respond to every single one of your comments. I appreciate this community. I appreciate all of your support. And yeah, so be sure, don't forget, look at Michigan Fisherman. He's got that giveaway going on. You want to get in on that now. Because again, he's at 100 subscribers. When he gets to 500, I think he's going to have another giveaway. I don't know. I'm not going to put that in his mouth, but I'm just saying. I think he might do that. I know I'm going to be doing that. Did I tell you about that? 500 subscriber giveaway is going to be a bait casting reel. Yes, a bait casting reel. The details on that are to follow, but we're only at just over 250 subscribers now. Got a little ways to go. Once we get closer to 500, I'll give you more details. So until next time, be safe, be well, and as always, live to fish. I got to get on that White Lake. I got to get to bed. See ya.